Doc this. When we blow them out tonight, that'll be the last word.
The MP just called a shot? Is that a guaranteed blowout?
I said what I said. I know the camera's running. We'll see who stands on business.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
MP's going to surprise a lot of people, man. He did a really good job going up against those guys in Europe as grown men. I think he's a really good sleeper pick for Rookie of the Year this year. Shout out MP.
MP, how you feeling?
Visit the Post Ticket booth or on the team's website for more availability. We hope to see you out there at the next home game. All right, Colts fans, we'll be doing another special giveaway at our next home game. The first 15,000 fans will be getting their very own Benny the Bull calendar. Don't forget to come out for our next promotional booth to receive a free reusable Bulls trophy bag. Together, we can make a difference.
Don't forget that you're not beginning for calendar day. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of your favorite mascot, Benny the Bull and the Fun Bull. And don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway day. Come to the game with the family and get a free Benny the Bull bobblehead. It's almost here, Bulls fans. One more team.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Moments away, it'll be the Sacramento Kings going up against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with me tonight, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce is reporting on the sidelines. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. Outside in the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard. And for Chicago, Anthony Simons out there with Trey Jones. Then it's Isaac Okoro. Then it's Buzelis. And it's Collins in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And Greg, now that we have a new season underway, what's most important for these teams to remember right now?
That it's a long season, Kevin. And I know we say that a lot, but it's the truth. And to just remember, there's going to be plenty of ups and downs during the course of the year.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
Well, for most of his career, Westbrook depended on his mid-range game. Now he rarely shoots from that area.
Okoro setting the pick for Simon. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Kings. Outside for Murray. Outside DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Simons. It's Collins, high post. No good on the shot. And you talk about the best center in the league. Sabonis, certainly, Stan, is in that group.
He sure is, Kevin, the second Sabonis to be in that group. And look, this guy can do it all. He is one of the best passing bigs in the league. He's one of the best rebounding bigs in the league. And he can shoot the ball on the perimeter. A tough guy to deal with. Looking as tenacious as ever. Westbrook never holds back when going for his finish.
Jones against Westbrook. And the shot goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Westbrook. Kick out to Levine. And it's off from three-point range. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. It's stolen by DeRozan. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the middle. And slammed dunk by Sabonis.
Nice little flush there from Sabonis to cap off the possession.
Jones kicks to Simons. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Kings going into last season, bringing an experienced closer in DeMar DeRozan. Domantas Sabonis said it's what we needed. More veterans. We're a young team. We all know we're good, but it never hurts to have one of those big-time NBA players on the team for confidence, for backup, for everything. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Simons following the score by DeMar DeRozan.
Well, he's got the hot hand, and he's scoring with confidence right now.
And great offensive firepower for the Kings. But you know what, Stan? They know they got to defend.
Well, their head coach, Doug Christie, made his bones at that end. But it's on these players to execute, and that'll be the challenge.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
MP's checked in.
Thank you to the Bulls kids. One more big round of applause, fans.
.111 left to play here in the first. And it's Carter penetrating. It's stolen by Buzelis. And MP tries to bring out his best when he's matched up against any of the league's top teams. You know, he has said it publicly, but he puts a lot of stock in games like this one.
And that's what makes this game so important. When you come out and let everyone know what you're thinking, you've got to back it up. MP's put some pressure on himself. We'll see how he handles it.
Here's Jones. The Kings getting the bucket. And here's MP for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Achua. Lays it up off the glass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
On the wing, MP. There's the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bulls lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing, Coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
On the court right now for the Kings, we've got DeRozan. He's out there with Malik Monk. It's Clifford at the small forward. Now let's check in with Allie and see what she has for us on MP. Allie, take it away.
Well, here's what MP had to say about facing one of the best teams in the conference. Games like this are bookmarks, he said, potential moments when the big picture unfolds. We want to have our hands raised at the end of these chapters. Guys, back to you.
And the story continues. Hey, thank you for the report.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triplet. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Achua. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Chicago leading by 5. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, there was a bit of uncertainty over the summer about whether the Bulls would stick with Billy Donovan or not. He also received some interest from the Knicks, but that was cleared up when the organization chose to extend him on a multi-year deal. It cements his role with the team as they continue to build. Guys, the Bulls have committed to Billy Donovan for the long haul.
He knows his stuff. Hey, Shams, thank you very much. The Bulls with some changes. Okoro, he's checked in for Miller. And Fernie Simons comes in for Colin Sexton. And Trey Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. And a change for Sacramento. Sabonis is checked in. Here's DeRozan. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Simons on the wing. DeRozan defending. Stan, teams track different officiating crews, don't they, and how they tend to call the game.
Yeah, they do, Kevin, and there are some organizations who do it more than others. I'm not a fan of it myself because I think it puts your players' focus on the officials and takes away from focusing on what they're supposed to be doing on the court. So I'm not a big fan of it.
Collins checked in for MP. Levine's checked in for the Kings. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Shoots from 12. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Monk.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pull the trigger from inside.
And that one, good.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Monk. From deep, buries the long-range jumper. Monk's got 7 points.
If you're a teammate of Monk's, you know that he's always going to be ready to let it fly. So you want to get him the ball.
And DeRozan kicks to Monk. Back to DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Clock at 4.
2 minutes.
There's the triple. Rebound by Smith. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter.
A skilled passer. Jones is quick to spot these openings for his team.
Monk dishes to Levine. Fires for three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
Yeah, and they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the score.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Checked in for Chicago. MP comes in for Anthony Simons. Sacramento also making some changes. Keegan Murray comes in for Achua. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. The Kings trail by 7. And Greg, while they need more star talent, pick in the last 17 seasons.
Yeah, it's like being on the treadmill of mediocrity, right? When that's the case, you've got to outperform your draft position. They've had some good picks in that time, but really no all-stars.
And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
What a save by Sabonis there. He never lost track of how much time was on the clock.
The three from MP. Another three for Chicago.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Pass to Levine. Here's Sabonis. He's guarded by Collins. For three, Westbrook. Chicago grabs the miss. Now, Buzelis. He has yet to score. The three from MP. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
On the wing, Levine. And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back right after this.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the Chicago Bulls.
Their second unit's been outstanding. Even with the starters on the bench, this team didn't miss a beat.
Yeah, tonight everybody was ready to go. And now let's see who the winners of the Player of the Week were. In the East, Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, he's been aggressive, not for just a quarter or a half or a game. It's been sustained. The key for Big Cat.
Yeah, this is one of the best stretches ever. Playing some inspired ball. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Bulls. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Isaac Okoro out there with Buzelis. Then it's Trey Jones. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Simons in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And the Bulls, another 3.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Former dunk contest champion Anthony Simons. Greg, also a threat from deep.
Yeah, over half his shots coming from long range. I mean, he's not exactly a point guard or a lockdown defender, but if you need a bucket, that he can provide.
And stolen by Simon. And the slam dunk by Simon.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
For 3, Murray. And Okoro pulls it down. The Bulls leading by 16. Pass to Jones. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Stolen by Westbrook. Now DeRozan. Kings moving the ball around. Sabonis' screen on Simon. Levine can't hit.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Here's Okoro. That shot off the mark. Murray with the defensive effort. Westbrook with it. Jones covering. And it's Murray with the jam.
Powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. MP's checked in for Chicago. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Pass to Okoro. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Clock at 6. MP passes to Collins. Chicago needs to get a shot off. Launches a 3. MP, no good. The Kings trail by 14. Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The 5th head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always hot in Sacramento.
And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
DeRozan passes to Sabonis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sabonis has got 6.
Well, this is Sabonis' go-to area. He is so confident in his ability to score in the paint.
Here's Jones. MP outside. In the corner, Okoro with it. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Collins. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the Bulls lead by 16.
Well, it's nice to see your guys taking and making the shots as you design it, especially the shots you should make.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everybody's watching. Everybody get down. You're on the big screen. You gotta dance like everyone's watching.
Chicago making a switch here. Smith has checked in. A blazing start to the new season. We look at the updated power ranking. Some teams are hot and some teams aren't. Take a look at the Kings. They're playing really well, moving up now to the top spot in our rankings.
And right now, Chicago,
They've really come together. You can see the confidence in their body language, playing with that sustained focus. That's why they're leading this division.
And he drives in. It's good. Hayes has got his first 2 points of the night.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pep.
Pass to MP. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
at this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
Monk, no one around him, drains it from beyond the arc. Monk's got 10 points.
Well, Monk is a zero hesitation three-point shooter. He's got all the confidence in the world.
Back to Jones. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 6th assist on the night. Now here's Hayes to the paint. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. Yep, it counts. Sabonis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bulls out front, up by 15. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Sacramento, Sabonis is out there with Precious Achua. And it's DeRozan. Then it's Malik Monk. It's Clifford at the 3. DeRozan against Sexton. Pass to MP. Lets it go from 14. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Kings trail by 13. On its way from DeRozan for 2. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP against DeRozan. MP kicks to Sexton. This one for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Pass to Clifford. Now here's Achua. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Sabonis. In close, he hits it. Sabonis has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. 1, 2, 3. Checked in for Miller. 1st minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Sexton on the wing. On the wing, MP. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Kings trail by 14. Pass to Achua. Beyond the arc. That one doesn't drop. Simons has got the ball here for the Bulls. Sexton the pass to Simons. MP inside. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Buries it from 3-point range. MP's got 30.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
And we got a timeout called by Doug Christie. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Chicago making some changes. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Jalen Smith. Okoro comes in for Colin Sexton. And Jones subbed in for MP. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Bounce pass from Westbrook. Murray finds DeRozan. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Yeah, tough finish by DeRozan. Made him work for those 2 points.
Here's Buzelis. Simons with the ball. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 19.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And Buzelis gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. MP's checked in for Chicago.
Now, into the lineup for Chicago.
And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Levine. Finishes inside on the nice dish.
Well, you love how selfless Sabonis is. The team's success always comes first for him.
MP outside. And he does not hit.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Bulls.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Well, listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
Both free throws good from DeRozan. And Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injuries.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's McDermott. 6 to shoot. The long shot, no good.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Now MP takes the 3, buries the deep ball.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a